Welcome back to Persona 5. I realized I did audio checking before I started recording, and then I'm realizing when I actually start recording, I talk way louder than when I do my audio checks, which is a problem, because now I think I'm peaking audio. But we're just going to let it rock. I'm not super worried about it. But I think this is the episode we finally get to... Oh, we have to go to bed. I see. It's been a while. It'll not seem like a while. Hold on, thing on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up that weird place when we used the nav app, right? Found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real. By the time this episode comes out, that thumbnail will be live. Let's kind of give a context of where I've been. Wait, we have it auto. I forgot to turn on auto. So, last time I recorded was 2 weeks ago, to give you some context, but I don't quite remember where we were at, but I have been working on thumbnails and stuff for the last 5 episodes. So at the time that I'm recording this, episodes 1 and 2 are officially live, and then episodes 3 and 5 are all scheduled to record, or scheduled to release across the next couple of days, which means that I actually have daily uploads for the first time ever. Which is, first time ever, and I'm realizing I'm really lost because I'm trying to talk and I'm not. I'm just mashing, not doing anything with thought. Back to Velvet Room. Yep. So I am realizing with thumbnails that sometimes the effort's not worth it. Like at this time it'll be out. The one thumbnail where I did the Arthur meme, where it's Arthur's fist, I had to hand paint over the top of it the outlines for every single part of it. And then there was a bunch of like loose edges I had to go through with like pixels and like redraw out all the weird marks and stuff that came as a result of me doing it. So, yeah, needless to say, never doing a thumbnail like that again. I don't even think the joke is worth it, and I think most people are not going to find it funny. But it's done now, and I'm happy with it, so whatever. I also was considering for that thumbnail doing, like, the actual Joker sleeve, and, like, hand drawing it like that. But, I got professional opinions that said it's not worth the effort. Entered a partnership. You mean Ryuji? Are we gay? That's sick. Oh wait, shit, I accidentally mashed through the text. It's been a while. I'm not used to it anymore. You have to be careful with me, because I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm hoping today we actually get to start playing the video game. That'd be pretty cool. Because we have not gotten to do that yet. But first we have to get through the Velvet Room. I think today is also when we can start doing... We get the free choice on either going to palaces or going and doing the social stuff, which means I might pull up a guide here pretty soon. Because I do want to try and get everything. Confidants, transforming bond. Yeah, we're unlocking confidants right now. That's what he's going over right now. So essentially how this works is that each character that you meet as like either a central story character or is like a sort of side character that you can interact with. They'll have their own confidant, and that's when you get the thou art, I art thou, thou art I. You have birth, the whatever arcana. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, the irony of it all. I shall become the wings of rebellion that break thy chains of captivity. The Fool persona. Oh, we get 2 abilities. Arcana Burst, and I think that's Negotiations now. Wild Talk should be able to be the ability to talk to shadows and be able to turn them into personas through Negotiations. I'm pretty sure that's what we all just unlocked.
Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Alright, day 13. Let me look up a
Oh,
Persona 5
annoying.
guide.
We've barely started high school and already
Persona
they're making us
5
play in
Royal.
a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his
So they
technique live and in
talk about the
person, though.
Arcana
We
things.
should totally get
Arcanas
spiked on.
are also the same
Yeah,
thing
okay. You're
as
gonna get your
like
face
tarot
smashed
card.
in. Just
like
look
the
at
different
how
faces
banged
on
up the
them
volleyball
and whatnot.
team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
So each of them have like their own meaning. So certain characters that have certain traits will represent a certain arcana. So we're the Fool Arcana because we have to go through a journey and learn so that way we can become the world. And that's how that works. So once the Fool has reached the end of his journey, he shall become the world, shall have unlocked all knowledge, and shall be all-knowing. Is that how I believe that story goes? Then there's like a lot of side ones, like Ryuji's Chariot, and I think that just means like you're a companioning guide. Oh man, that mean guy Kamoshida sure does play volleyball. Oh, for a second I thought he was wearing jeans. I'm like, you're a psychopath, actually.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Wait, hold on. Is this an adult league versus a high school team? And nobody batted an eye. Nobody thought, you know, it's a little weird to get an adult league to play against a bunch of children. Nobody's gonna say anything. Not one person.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Ooh, we got the triple shot. Oh, right to the dome. Damn, is this Knockout City?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
I mean, I get why he did that, but it's still weird to do that to
Alright,
somebody.
let's resume the match.
And then just be like, oh, sorry, I completely drilled you in the face as a professional athlete that has perfect control over the ball.
Know each other better, my ass.
Or as perfect as you can get. Sorry for drilling you in the face. Haha, go to the nurse's office. Okay, let's continue this game. Not worry about that guy.
What an abuse.
It's so weird.
Bag.
100% completion walkthrough. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything until
Ways?
today.
Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves
We want
yesterday.
the month of...
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to
Based on
spill
normal
about
difficulty.
Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Daytime, evening. Wait, oh, today's automatic too? Oh, I forgot to read the text. Let's see what it said. Look face beside the castle. Find some to spill out Kamoshida's. Where are you
The first one
searching?
that popped out was a guy from Class D. So let's start from there.
Okay, we're starting
That's your
from class D.
Hopefully you can
That's
get him
your
to talk
class.
without
So
any
we're going to
issues.
my
People
class.
have been avoiding me lately.
I know where my
so-
class
Oh, but
is, right?
You're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Oh, we finally unlocked quick travel. Thank fucking god. Oh, it was so annoying having to run everywhere. Oh, we're in class 2. We are not on the 3rd floor. Wait, classroom. We can just quick travel to our own classroom. And just turn around and neck. Wait. They're probably in here. It's this guy with the text box.
What?
Oh god.
You sitting out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expect
Damn.
for. Hey,
I mean, I know
over at that
it's
castle.
like a leather
choose to
ball,
comment
but
on?
like, I don't
do you
think a
guys want?
volleyball is doing that much damage, right? Are you getting abused?
What are you saying?
It's
No,
not
of course
funny,
not.
but it's
Kamoshida.
weird that as a complete stranger with a
gonna
criminal
tell me when you
record, you go
squeaked.
up to a
Just
random
tell us
guy
about
with
how
this
Kamoshida's
on his
abusing
face, and
you.
you're just like, are you being abused?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the situation, not the, like... No, it's not the situation. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You're a coward? Are you afraid?
You
guys are talking complete nonsense.
We're having our Joker moment.
Don't
Actually,
try
our
and
Joker
hide it.
moment.
We already know. You know? You have proof. Well,
You don't have
This is
proof per
ridiculous.
se.
Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. All right, that's enough.
I know he
Come on,
did
let's
it.
go.
I just can't prove it.
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up.
That injury ain't normal. I'm glad
Like
I'm
this,
not the
at
only
least
one who
ball
thinks
game's
so.
gonna end.
Let's split
Guess
up.
that'd be faster. I'll check the
Now I gotta
practice
go
building for
run.
people
I'll check
before
the practice
class starts.
building.
You handle the
classroom
There's a third
building.
year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C.
In
He was getting
3C.
beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See
So
ya.
we're headed to classroom 3C, which means we need to go to floor 3. And we need to find classroom C. Is that 1? Why are we at 1 on the 3rd floor? Excuse me? Why does it say 1? No. No, that's not how this works. No, I refuse to believe that the 3rd are on the 1st floor. No way. Are you actually fucking real? You got something to say? You on the volleyball team? So what if I am? Hang on, this is Kamado. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Kamado says. That's corporal
cares?
punishment. Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Maybe in the palaces. He refused. Yeah, it's almost like abuse victims don't like talking about their abuse. That's crazy. I'm glad we figured that out, though. I never would have guessed. I've also seen that there's a phone app that turns your own text into this format, where you get these like really cool asymmetrical shapes with the icons and then like the line that follows your text pattern. Do I have text to check? Oh, I forgot to know what I'm supposed to check. Where am I supposed to go? Go ask around with first years. So that's on the 3rd floor for some reason, because it just has to be backwards. Number 1 classrooms are gonna be where the first years are, right? And it's gonna be all these people with, you on the volleyball tier? No, I'm not. Why? What's going on? You're a first year. Injured? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I need information. It doesn't matter what you say, so I'm gonna try to pick the funniest thing every time. Mishima?
do it.
Ah, Mishima. That's me, IRL. I'm Mishima. Hi. That's just my guy. Attention, all matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Oh, because it's like a volleyball tournament? Or what? We're out of time. How did it go? Take a wild guess.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Can I talk to you for a sec? Uh-oh.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Ooh,
Back at you.
boyfriend's
You're
here.
not even in our class.
Right back at you. You're not even
We
in our
just
class.
happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway,
I can't
people are
believe the
already
high school
talking about
teacher's
you.
dating one of the
I don't
students,
know
and
what you're
people were
trying to
just like,
pull,
yeah,
but
that
no
makes
one's gonna
sense.
help you.
There's
I'm warning you,
nothing
just in case.
wrong about that. He
That's
can do
all.
what he wants with the student.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school.
Same middle school.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Oh, as a matter of fact, emphysema. Yeah, that was it. It was totally emphysema.
Special coaching, huh?
Is it weird that I get excited for parts of this game that I get to make
I've
into
seen a guy covered
thumbnails?
in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves.
Like the
then.
part where we get a button mash Morgana. That's gonna be my greatest thumbnail ever.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto?
Komodo?
You too.
Uh-oh.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That's
That
another
was
thing you're
just
not supposed to
because of
do with
your
abuse
sport.
victims, is just talk about their
Still,
abuse.
that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
So we don't get,
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
dude, we
I'm
don't
not
get free will for
feeling
such a
well
long
today.
time. I thought we were, oh my
What?
god.
Maybe you're better
When do we
off
actually
quitting.
get,
You're
we
never
get
going
free
to
will on
improve that crappy
4/18. We
form
have like
unless you show
less,
up to
slightly
practice.
less than a week.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Oh, that's so much.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll
But we do have to leave the palace with a certain amount of money.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike, sir. Really good at abusing
Just don't
people.
get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own.
Sir, I just
goddamn
love the
fault.
spike. Please show me how to spike like you.
This won't get us anywhere.
I want
Let's
to be
go,
able to
Mishima.
spike people in their face aggressively, but totally not abuse though. Just, it was an accident as a
Unworthy students
professional.
like yourselves don't have any right
In a
to be
sport
here.
where aiming your spike is actually like
with
crucial
the
to your
program.
success.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain.
Damn, even my
Understand
mom
what I'm going
knows.
through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I mean, all it really takes is for the volleyball team to just like come together and report it, which I understand is hard. And it's very easy for me in my situation to be able to say this. But still, I feel like there are very easy ways to solve this problem. Can I like spoil something about this game and like its messaging stuff? Skip to, I can't give a timestamp either. Just like skip 10 seconds ahead as of right now. So each of the palaces are based on the 10 or 7 deadly sins. Which makes this like, I forget which one this would be relevant for, but. And Takamaki. I keep forgetting how they say it. I know Ryuji's Sakamoto, but I'm pretty sure that one's Takamaki instead of Takamaki. It's where you put the inflection, but I'm pretty sure it's Takamaki. Japanese names are hard, and they don't follow like traditional English rules. Like, actually, no, our name sounds phonetically correct, like both English and Japanese, I think. I mean, not our actual name. Our actual name is Bussy Bussin in the game, but like canonically, we are, Renamaya. And I'm pretty sure that's phonetically correct, both in English and Japanese, with the way it's spelled. Yeah, I totally love that part. We just spiked the dude in the face, and he like had to go to the nurse's office. That was so hot. I want to bang him now. Retweet +1, sister. Totally loved it when he physically abused his students to the point where they're in like mummified head caskets. Like, nobody's gonna question that. Oh man, I heard screaming, almost like they're in pain. Maybe like, I don't know, it's probably nothing though. If they're screaming, that's like their fault. Totally didn't happen. Wouldn't be Kamoshida, who has been seen spiking people in the face with volleyballs, being a professional athlete with control over where he puts the ball. I wonder if we could get something out of Takamaki. So that she's with Kamoshida. We didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team. I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Oh, and On's friends with the one girl. Yeah, Suzui. Oh, she didn't say anything. That's unfortunate, man. It's almost like every other abuse victim doesn't like to come forward about their abuse. Wow, we're figuring it out.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
It's probably just my part-time job.
Should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Uh-oh, they're
She's dating
gossiping?
Seriously?
Yeah, it's...
I heard people
There's
saw
a
them in
rumor
his
that she's
cardigan.
dating the teacher. Wouldn't that be
You know,
fucking weird? Let's
she
not
seems
say
pretty
anything
easy,
about it,
huh?
though.
You think I'd have a chance too?
She seems
Come on,
pretty
dude, you
easy.
can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
You can't go after Kamoshida's a bitch. Yeah, dude, that breaks bro code. What the fuck?
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you.
Aw,
okay?
she's like one of the only people that are being nice to me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
Because of her looks.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
You wanna know what's crazy? Colin's gonna date On in this game, and that's just cringe. Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
No, it's not.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Yeah, don't go to the source and be like, I know you're abusing people. I have no
Seriously,
evidence
isn't there
though.
something
We're
we
gonna
can
do something about it.
No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? So you wanna have any
Wait, I'm seeing a feedback loop. How about a sneak
that'd
attack?
Be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Any other ideas? What do we do? Let's punish the king.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think. of
Yeah,
that,
dude, we're
but
gonna
is
recreate
there
the
any
French
meaning to-
Revolution on his ass.
Found you.
I finally found you. It's Kitty Man! I like the Kitty
Some think
Man.
you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice.
It's
Is
Morgana
that
the
you,
Kitty
Morgana?
Man!
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
When you're at my level, which is really funny because we only use the phones throughout the game.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah. I'm a little cat boy.
No time to be joking around.
Call me Kitty
You
Man.
guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Tell you what to do about
You were pretty
Kamoshida.
close just a moment
You
ago.
were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending.
I realize
attitude.
I'm reading it out
This thing's
loud,
gotta be
but
Morgana.
the game does that for you.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it
For
for
real?
real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey!
Scoop?
How dare you treat me like...
Dude, he full arm scooped that
Don't be
cat
so
up.
rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted
I
desires.
think I spoiled this in episode
So,
1
if
on
that
accident,
castle were no more,
so I'm glad it reveals it pretty early in.
Precisely.
That's why this
You should
game's
pick up things
concept
fast.
is cool. To be fair, that
For
concept
real?
is true
He's
for
gonna
all
turn
Persona
good?
games, but the means that you go
is
by
that really
attacking
getting
the
back at him?
palaces or dungeons in the previous
Erasing a palace
games
essentially
are
means
different in
forcing
the
the owner
reasons
to
you
have a
go into
change
them.
of heart.
Like, they're
However,
4 different people. In
even
this
though
game,
their
they're for
warped
corrupted
wants
adults.
disappear, the crimes they committed
For
remain.
Persona 4,
Kamoshida will become
you are going
unable to
in
bear the
them
weight of
for
those
people
crimes,
with
and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's
they have
possible?
bad sides of them that they
And since
reject.
the palace will no longer exist,
And so they just like reject
he'll
all
forget what
negativity
we
with
did
them
there as well.
themselves.
Not only
And
will we
don't
be able to bring
work towards
Kamoshida
fixing their
down,
problems.
but there won't
They
even
just
be a
like
trace
ignore
of our
them.
involvement.
That's a really bad explanation.
That's
I don't know how to
amazing.
describe level 4
You are
or
one
Persona 4.
incredible
Level
cat.
4. Jesus.
True, except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you.
What's your call? There's gonna be a decision here.
Alex running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
There's no other way.
Good.
Good.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die.
They're essentially
listen to
alluding to
everything I
like
have to say first.
people need the desire to
Would their
live.
death be our
And
fault?
so if you completely destroy
Aren't you
somebody's
determined to have to
desire,
face those kinds of
you
risks?
Hey,
will cause them to
what do you
commit
think?
suicide. So what they have to do is they have to destroy somebody's desires, but then also lay the groundwork for them to be able to recreate their desires. And they need to have a desire to be better.
For real?
There it is.
I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing
Doing
whatever we
YouTube
want,
thumbnails is
we'd be no
hard,
better
and I
than
don't
that
have
effing
any
Kamoshida.
Photoshop experience, so they all range
this
in
your only
quality. And
option?
mostly it's just
I'll
me
come back
going on
later.
Google
Make sure
Images
you've
and
made
trying
your
to
decision
find
by then.
images that will work for thumbnails
Man, we're getting all worked up
with
for
the ideas that I
nothing.
have. So
Damn
my
it.
thumbnails right now
I'll
suck.
try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on.
And
let's get out of
it's
here.
also hard because I want them to be. It's hard to make it be Persona related, but not make it seem like a playthrough. Because if people knew it was episode 3 of a playthrough, they're not going to watch it, right? So does that mean we show up in the palace and she's going to be there? Uh-oh. Could that perhaps be another form of abuse going on? I didn't even know there were other forms of abuse. We gotta go home now. The blonde.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised.
A
You
teacher?
call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Uh-oh.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I feel like following somebody in this situation is usually not the best idea. Oh, are you kidding me? The escalator went the wrong way. They're lucky I know where I'm going. Oh, there's also an exclamation point that helps.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you.
I feel like this would never work
I
in
don't
a real
have
situation.
anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument. You heard every last word then.
Oh wait, never mind. That's not what I thought it was.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you?
I'm surprised
About
this
Mr.
is
Kamoshida.
animated, of all things.
Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
I've barely even talked to you. I feel like in a real situation, I would do this. Because it's understanding that what you did initially to get into this situation was wrong. That now you can help move forward from there. But I feel like this is what the game would want you to do. So I'm going to do this.
Huh?
Although I'm pretty sure none of this matters because we don't
So
have the
weird.
confidant unlocked with her
Usually
anyways.
everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone. This is not a time for that. Oh, that would be so inappropriate in a real
assaulted
situation.
You almost
I guess
killed
no.
them.
It's a little bit of like
Kinda
light
had a feeling they were all just
comedy.
exaggerations. You seemed
A
lonely.
little bit of sarcasm never hurt
Almost like
anybody.
you didn't belong anywhere.
Especially when you're trying to
You're
cheer
the
somebody
same in
up.
that
But
regard. Maybe
after
that's
something
why it was
that
so easy for me
heavy,
to
it's
talk
a
to you.
bit too soon to move on. Because if you move on too quick, it kind of
Is there
rejects
really no
their
way for
feelings,
me to
I
help
feel.
Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
I think psychoanalyzing
Forget about me.
how things that you say and how they can be interpreted is very interesting. So I'm probably going to do that
Something
throughout
like
this
that
game.
would ever happen.
Just talking about like how I think different things would play out and why the things I say or choose to say would matter. But I'm also following a guide anyways. As if something like that would ever happen. I wish he'd just change his mind, like forget about me and everything. Do we drop the hint? Give people hope.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
Hope is a very important thing. You should always promote hope for people. It's like going
Don't
into
tell
the
anyone
game's
what I told
like
you,
commentary
okay?
on desire
I'll
and
try and
stuff.
think of a
This
way
is
to
a
persuade
40-minute
Kamoshida.
episode. I've been in a
Well,
cutscene for the last like 20
thanks.
minutes. So sorry, this is just a longer episode now.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
Uh-oh.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
Uh-oh.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Bad influences?
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend
Oh,
time
come the
with you.
fuck
Just
on,
make sure you're
dude.
careful who your friends are. You don't
Come
want them ruining your life.
on. For real?
Look at the time. Seriously.
Yeah,
think
look at
about
the
how I
time.
feel
We're
having to
40
stay up here
minutes
waiting
into
for
the
you.
episode. 42 minutes into the episode. Just let me save the game so I can do the
Hey,
next episode.
I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Okay, and I'm gonna have to text Ryuji. Yep, there it is. We didn't even get any gameplay today. It was literally just cutscenes for this episode. He deserved. Holy shit. That is metal as fuck. What? Yeah, that's too much. Why is that even considered an option? Okay, I am ending the episode right here. I'm sorry for the longer episode. I had no control over it. But I will see you in the next episode, which hopefully is tomorrow. We'll see if I get enough episodes recorded and thumbnails done in time to keep the daily uploads up. And also before I go, regarding the comments and stuff, I haven't gotten any yet. So if you have comments on people we should or should not date in this playthrough, I need to know now. We can do the funny teacher, the girl we get later in the game that's really gross and kind of weird, or we can do the main girl. I think those are the ones we're deciding between. Anyways, I'm ending the episode here. Take care.